Well, it is quite shocking, the amount of information that has come through ever since I got into office, and people that are still coming to us and saying, please look at this, please look at that. And I knew there was corruption, but I didn't know it really went as deep as now we are finding out. And I've said that that is the first thing that I need to deal with, because corruption is really robbing our people of opportunities, is really robbing our people of service delivery. And I need to make sure that I uproot corruption, and we can start getting our finances back in order, so that we can really implement that which we need to implement for our people out there. So that is something that is going to be receiving special attention from my side and my team, so that we can really deal with corruption very decisively, and we can get our finances back in order, so that service delivery can really start taking place. Look, I mean, one is that I come from the corporate environment as well, so I think I am bringing that, and I've also been a director in the DA, so I know how the processes have been running, or how the processes are supposed to be running. I've also studied a lot of what we have done in terms of where we govern, and that's what I want to bring here: a change in the attitude of how government is supposed to be run. You'd appreciate the fact that I said one of the things that we will be introducing is performance management contracts, so that we can hold officials to account, and myself as well. Remember, I've signed an agreement with the voters to say my manifesto is what I say. I'm signing a contract with you on, and therefore I'm making everybody else to sign the contract to say that service delivery should be at the core of everything that we are going to be doing. And therefore I'm bringing that, and I'm bringing a commitment that has never been there before. I mean, before you would have people coming into positions, and then contracts will go over time, over budget, but nobody's really ever held responsible for that. And I'm saying those days will be over. Here communities will know what has been budgeted, communities will know what projects are coming their way, they will know the timelines, and therefore if there's any changes, we'll need to communicate those time changes, and we'll need to also say to our communities, this is what we're doing for you in this particular area, this is how much it's going to cost, this is how long it's going to take before you start seeing that project being completed. And that's what I'm saying needs to change, and that's what I'm bringing in. Yes. No, look, I mean, I've said even before accepting nomination, when I was asked whether I would still consider continuing with running as a mayor, I said, well, if any of the parties don't have the people at the center of everything that we're going to do, and when I say the people, I mean service delivery to our people at the center of everything that we do, then I don't want to be part of it. So if we can argue, as we will argue from time to time, but as long as we can remember and have that in mind, that whatever it is that we have to do, our people need to be at the center of it. Therefore, we should be able to find each other, because it's not about Msimanga, it's not about the leader of the EFF, or the leader of the Freedom Front, or the leader of COPE or ACDP. It's about what is there for the good of our people. And if we can keep that in mind, I'm sure we'll always be able to find each other.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you.